Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Ross with Stammer.ai, and today I'm super excited to showcase the new updates that we just released for version 1.3.0. The biggest feature within this update is our dashboard translation module. Now, this is super exciting because now the entire platform can be translated into any one of these languages: English, Spanish, French, Portuguese, Russian, Japanese, German, Italian, and Hindi. So what's really cool is these dashboard translations are done throughout every level of the platform, including notifications, buttons, everything that you can think of. So in order to access this, if you don't already see the update, just do a hard refresh, and that's Command or Control Shift R. And then you should see the app version update to 1.3.0 down here. Once you have that updated, you'll see that there's a new toggle up in the right-hand corner. And if you click it, you can now see that there's multiple different languages that you can select. So for example, if I wanted to go into German, I could select German, and you can now see that the entire dashboard is in German. The other way that we can see that the dashboard is in German is by the URL and the notation of the different language variables there. So if we go to English, it's EN. If it's Spanish, it's ES, so on and so forth. You can see all of those URL shortcodes here. So this is really cool because now you and your clients both have the power to look at the entire platform in whatever language that they are most comfortable in. If there's a language that you would like, or if you're in a market that needs a different language, let us know by submitting a support ticket, and we can get more languages added, because this is all done through a Google AWS translation module. So this is something that we can add. We can add more languages in the future. So that's really cool. Moving right along, we have a few back-end updates to go over. There was a problem with our website scraping approach that we had before, but what we've essentially done is rebuilt the entire scraping module from the ground up. And this is now going to allow us to have more control over this feature moving forward. So that also includes the ability to scrape way more URLs. So for those of you that have been wanting to scrape 40,000 plus URLs, that feature is coming very, very soon. Next up, we have the improved query code. So this is going to be information that's more related to the back-end features of how the base system prompt and how the user's questions and queries are translated into the vector database to then find the right response. We've been continuously trying to improve this process to make it so that way we are getting the best responses possible. And with that, we've also started working on integrating with the GPT-4 model. Now, that's something that we're working on, and we'll be releasing more notes about that in the future. So now we have a really cool feature for free trial account identification. So on the agency plan specifically, we now offer the ability to create free trials. So what this essentially means, you can create white label free trials. So you can create a start free trial, no credit card required, for your clients. And what happens is a new free trial account with 50 message credits will be created. And so what happens is when one of those accounts is created, it will now show up as a free trial account down here in the bottom of your dashboard. And you can see that there has been 50 message credits that have been allocated from your total agency pool of available chatbots and available credits. So it does, and just to clarify, it does not take up a available chatbot from your agency pool. It does not. It only takes the 50 message credits, because we're trying to incentivize your customers to sign up, test out the free chatbot, be able to train a model, do the entire process, and then eventually purchase. Ideally, that will happen a lot easier if they can sign up for a free trial without having to enter in their credit cards. So that's a great new update. Next up, we have more UI and visual improvements. So this is something that we've been continuously been working on, but now when you go into the editing section to update the interface, you can see that we now have the ability to add a gradient color to the top of the banner here, as well as the ability to add and customize a tagline. And so this tagline down here is going to replace this powered by Stammer option right here. So this can be your domain. This can be anything that you want it to say right here, or if you don't want it to be there at all, you can just uncheck that checkbox and then it will no longer show up there. So that's another additional feature to increase the white labeling visuals for your version of the chatbot. So that's that create custom powered tagline that we just talked about. Now there's a couple other backend updates that we've included as well. The other things I'd like to mention in this quick video is that we're really focused, we're hyper focused on getting the API out. We've heard from dozens of you that that's the feature that you're looking for and waiting for it to come out. So we're focused extremely hard on getting this feature out as quickly as possible. Hopefully within the next 2 weeks, we'll have the first few endpoints available in terms of when somebody submits the lead form, and being able to send a user query to a chatbot and getting a response from that chatbot. These are the first webhooks and endpoints that we'll be adding, in addition to basically every other action that you could possibly think of down the road. And just to touch on that, we will be updating the form. So the lead generation features are something that a lot of people have been interested in. So we're going to be updating the lead gen form to allow for custom fields. So in addition to the name and email that are available right now, you'll be able to add essentially any color or any custom question that you like. For example, if you were to ask, what's your favorite color? Something like that, you could ask that, and then all of that information will be sent out. So last thing for this video, I've been working on an AI automation agency, step-by-step beginner's guide, tutorial, course, whatever you want to call it. That should come out in the next couple of weeks. That's going to go over the best practices that we found in terms of trying to acquire, picking a niche, acquiring customers, selling to those customers, providing the service, and so on and so forth, the entire kind of agency process. Been trying to consolidate that into a video course that I'll be releasing to everybody soon. So that's all the updates for version 1.3.0. We'll have tons of more updates coming soon as we wrap up and complete the API module. We're super excited to have that come out soon. So stay tuned, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Thanks.